Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English on the Way, the fun and easy way to learn English. I'm Charles.
Hello, Charles. And hi, everyone. I am so happy to be here with you all today.
Me too, Rachel. So, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling wonderful, actually. I had a really nice weekend.
Oh, that is so good to hear. What did you do?
I mostly just stayed home and rested. It was exactly what I needed.
Sometimes staying home is the absolute best thing. We all need to rest.
For sure. What about you, Charles? Did you have a good weekend?
I did. I went to the park with my dog and we walked for a long time.
That sounds perfect. Dogs always make the weekend better.
They really do. And you know, talking about our weekend is a perfect topic for today.
Yes, it is the most common conversation in English. People ask about the weekend every single Monday.
Exactly. When you go to work or school, everyone smiles and says, "How was your weekend?"
Right. And sometimes it is hard for beginners to know exactly what to say.
I know, right? You want to say more than just, "It was good."
Yep. Today we are going to help you talk about your weekend easily, step by step.
We will give you simple words to use. You will feel so confident talking to anyone.
Let's start with Friday night. That is the true start of the weekend for most people.
Oh yeah, Friday night is the best feeling in the world.
Absolutely. So if someone asks what you did on Friday, how do you answer?
You can use a very simple phrase. You can say, "I hung out with friends."
Hung out. That is such a natural American phrase. It just means you spent time together.
Exactly. You don't need big, fancy words. "I hung out with my family" is perfect English.
What if you didn't go out? What if you stayed home on Friday, like I did?
Then you can just say, "I stayed in." It is short and everyone understands it.
I love staying in. I usually watch a funny movie or read a book.
Me too. You can tell your friends, "I stayed in and relaxed."
That sounds so peaceful, and it's a great, easy phrase for our learners to practice.
Totally. Now, what about Saturday? Saturday is usually a much busier day.
Yeah, people have to do chores or go shopping. How do we say that simply?
You can use the word went, like "I went to the store."
Or I went to the park, just like you did with your dog.
Exactly right. You can also say, "I went out for dinner."
That is a great one. Eating out on the weekend is always a fun treat.
But what if you had to clean your whole house? Nobody likes doing that.
I know, right? You can simply say, I did some chores.
Chores is an amazing word. It means cleaning, washing clothes, or buying food.
Yep, it is real life. I did some chores on Saturday morning.
And it is totally okay if your weekend was boring. You can just say, "I took it easy."
Oh, I took it easy is my favorite phrase. It just means no stress.
Absolutely. When you speak English, you don't need a crazy or exciting story.
That is so true. Beginners often worry that they need big, exciting words to be interesting.
You really don't. Just be honest. "I took it easy at home" is a perfectly fine answer.
Mm-hmm. And remember, people just want to connect with you.
Exactly. They ask about your weekend because they want to be friendly and kind.
Right. It is a nice way to build a relationship, step by step.
For sure. Let's talk about Sunday now. Sunday always has a different feeling.
Yes, Sunday can feel a little sad sometimes because Monday is coming.
I know that feeling so well. We call it the Sunday scaries here in America.
Yep, but we also use Sunday to get ready for the new week, right?
Totally. You can easily say, I got ready for the week.
Or maybe I rested before work. It is simple and very clear.
I also like to say, I spent time with my family on Sunday.
That is lovely. Spending time together is often the very best part of the weekend.
It really is. And learning these simple phrases changes everything for learners.
It does. It really helps you lose the fear of speaking in real situations.
Yes, you don't have to translate perfectly in your head, you just say the phrase.
Exactly. Do you remember when you first learned a new language, Charles?
Oh, yeah. I was so nervous to answer even simple questions.
Me too. I always thought I had to speak in long, perfect sentences like a book.
But that is not true at all. Short sentences are very powerful in English.
They really are. I had a great weekend. Boom. Perfect American English.
Speaking of having a great time, we always have so much fun learning with all of you.
We sure do. And if you are enjoying this conversation today, please like the video.
Exactly. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new lesson with us.
And share it with a friend who is learning English. It really helps our channel grow.
Also, we really want to know, what did you do this past weekend?
Yes, leave a comment below for us. Try to use one of the phrases we are learning today.
We love reading your comments. It is so inspiring to see you all practice.
Okay, so we know how to answer now, but what if we want to ask the question?
That is very important. Conversation is always a two-way street, right?
Yep, you can simply ask, how was your weekend?
That is the classic question. You will hear it absolutely everywhere in America.
Are there other simple ways to ask? Maybe something a bit more casual?
For sure. You can also ask, did you do anything fun?
Oh, I really like that one. It is very friendly and leaves the conversation open.
Me too. And if they say yes, you can just ask, what did you do?
Simple questions are truly the best. They keep the conversation flowing smoothly.
Right. But what if someone says their weekend was terrible?
Oh no, that happens sometimes in life. You have to be ready for that.
Exactly. If they had a bad weekend, you can softly say, I'm sorry to hear that.
That is a wonderful empathy phrase. It shows you are a caring friend.
Totally. Empathy is a huge part of speaking any language well.
Let's practice some quick reactions. If someone says, I watched a great movie.
I would naturally say, oh, really? That sounds fun.
Perfect. What if they say, I slept all day on Saturday?
I would definitely smile and say, lucky you.
Lucky you is such a great phrase. It means you wish you could do that too.
Right. We use small, happy reactions like that all the time in American English.
It makes you sound very natural and relaxed, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You don't have to talk a lot, just react with a kind smile.
I tell my students all the time to just relax, breathe, and listen to the other person.
That is wonderful advice. Listening carefully helps you know exactly how to respond.
You know, the weather also changes what we talk about on Monday.
Oh, for sure. If it is raining, I am definitely staying inside.
Me too. Heavy rain makes it so easy to stay in and watch TV.
How do you talk about the weather when someone asks about your weekend?
You can just say, it rained, so I stayed home. Very simple and easy.
Or, if it is sunny, You can say, the weather was beautiful, so I went outside.
Exactly. The weather is a very safe and friendly topic for English learners.
What about food? People love to eat special food on the weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. Dieting usually stops completely on Friday night.
I know, right? You can say, I ordered a pizza on Friday.
Yes, ordered pizza is a huge American weekend tradition.
It really is. You don't have to cook, and it feels like a nice reward.
Did you cook anything special this past weekend, Charles?
I actually made big pancakes on Sunday morning. It was awesome.
That sounds delicious. Pancakes on Sunday is just perfect.
You can easily tell your friends, I cooked a nice breakfast on Sunday.
That is so good. Talking about food is a great way to share your culture, too.
Totally. You can talk about making a special dish from your home country.
People love hearing about new foods. It makes the conversation so much more interesting.
It really does. And remember, making friends in English takes a little time, step by step.
Yes, please don't worry if you make a mistake when you are talking.
Exactly. Even native speakers make silly mistakes when we talk fast.
We really do. The true goal is connection, not perfection.
I love that so much. Connection, not perfection. That is our favorite motto.
Believe in yourself. Every time you say, I had a good weekend, you are winning.
Absolutely. You are practicing, and practice makes beautiful progress.
It is perfectly normal to feel shy at first, right?
Of course it is. I felt very shy when I first tried speaking a new language.
Me too. I was so nervous that my face turned completely red.
I know that exact feeling. But you just have to laugh and keep trying.
That is the true secret. Never give up. Just keep using the words you know.
Speaking of using words, some people have very busy weekends with sports or hobbies.
Yes, like playing soccer, going running, or seeing a music concert.
Exactly. If you play sports, you can simply say, I played soccer with my friends.
Or, I went to the gym. That is very common to say here in America.
Right. It is so good to move your body after working or studying all week.
What if you like to do quiet hobbies instead, like painting or gardening?
You can say, I spent time in my garden. It sounds very relaxing and peaceful.
I wish I had a beautiful garden. I just water my small plants inside my apartment.
Hey, that totally counts as gardening. You kept them alive.
Barely. But yes, sharing any hobby is a fun thing to talk about.
It really helps people learn more about you. They get to see your real personality.
Do you think Americans talk about the weekend more than other cultures do?
That is a very interesting question. I think it is just our absolute favorite small talk.
Right. It's a polite and friendly way to start a meeting or a class.
Yep. Monday morning, you must be ready with your little weekend story.
Exactly. Even if the story is just, I slept a lot.
Honestly, that is the best kind of story. Everyone deeply respects a good nap.
What about traveling? Sometimes people go away for the weekend.
Oh, yes. We casually call that a weekend getaway. It's a great everyday phrase.
Weekend getaway. That just means a short trip, usually just for 2 days.
Right. You can tell your friends, I took a trip to the mountains.
Or you can say, I visited my family in another city. That happens a lot too.
Definitely. Traveling on the weekend is really fun, but it can be super tiring.
Totally. You come back late on Sunday night and you need another weekend.
I know, right? You need a long weekend to recover from the weekend.
But taking a trip is a great way to practice English if you are visiting a new place.
Absolutely. You can practice asking locals for simple directions or food recommendations.
And when you return to work, you have an exciting story for your coworkers.
Yes, you can smile and say, I explored a new city this weekend.
That sounds so advanced and fluent, but the words are actually very simple.
That is the beauty of learning this way. Simple words can tell a great story.
Before we forget, there is a very common mistake learners make with the weekend.
Oh, that is a great point. What mistake are you thinking of, Rachel?
Sometimes students say in the weekend, but in American English, we say on the weekend.
Yes, that is a super helpful tip. We do things on the weekend.
Exactly. I relaxed on the weekend. It's a small detail, but it sounds very natural.
You all are doing such a great job following along with these details.
I think we have learned so many good, useful phrases today, Charles.
Me too. Let's do a quick recap so our friends can easily remember them.
Great idea. First, to talk about your weekend, you can say, I hung out with friends.
Or if you didn't go out at all, just say, I stayed in and relaxed.
You can talk about your activities by saying, I went to the park or I did some chores.
And to ask someone else, you simply ask, how was your weekend?
If they had a great time, react naturally with, that sounds fun.
And if they had a bad time, politely say, I'm sorry to hear that.
These are perfect, simple tools for real conversations in English.
They sure are. And the best way to remember them is to see them in action.
Absolutely. It is time for our practice conversation session today.
Let's jump right in. I will be myself, and Rachel will play my friendly coworker.
Perfect. Listen closely to the exact phrases we use, everyone.
Hey, Rachel. Good morning. How was your weekend?
Good morning, Charles. It was great, thank you. I actually took it easy.
Oh, nice. Did you do anything fun or just relax at home?
Mostly just relaxed. I stayed in on Friday, and on Saturday I did some chores. What about you?
I had a really good one. I hung out with some friends on Saturday night. We ordered pizza.
Oh, really? That sounds fun. I love a good pizza night.
Me too. But on Sunday, I just rested and got ready for the week.
Yeah, Sunday is always a good day to rest. Well, it is great to see you.
Great to see you too, Rachel. Let's get to work.
And that is the end of our practice conversation. See how natural and easy that feels?
It was short, polite, and very easy to follow. You can do that exact conversation tomorrow.
Yes, you really can. Don't be afraid to try it out with someone new.
Remember, native speakers love it when you try. They will always support you.
Absolutely. Every single small conversation is a big step forward for your English.
You are doing a fantastic job just by listening and learning with us today.
We are so incredibly proud of your progress. Keep practicing every single day.
We sure are. Thank you for joining us today on English on the Way.
Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment about your weekend.
Keep learning, and remember, you can do it.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a beautiful week.
See you next time.